All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome tonight to Storm Division of NGS. Tonight's matchup is featuring Can't Censorship against Dead Gaming. I have adjusted my audio settings very much. Thank you to our cookcaster tonight, Alex T. Rex. You should be able to hear me now. And if not, let me know. Or if it's too loud, let me know as well. Yeah, so we should be banging right now. Oh my gosh, I can actually hear myself through my phone. Oh lord. That is so loud. Okay, there, that's better. Yikes. I'm actually gonna turn it down just a little bit more. Yeah. Yep, this is okay, so I'm not exactly. So we're not maxing out. Excellent. Yeah, we're 9 out of 10. Oh, there's Sakitora. Sakitora. I don't know. It's one of my favorite names to say, I think. Anyway, CCS banning out tonight. Braxis and Volskaya. Dead Gaming banned Alterac and Garden. So screw your macro maps, Rex. Yeah, that's true. Cursed is... I don't know. After getting absolutely smoked the other day, I feel like maybe I don't want to ever play spiders or towers again. We got hammered. Yeah, we got absolutely ratioed by a hammer comp. So yeah, that they played Maiev, which yeah, Maiev and a noob, so they had the double cocoon, which was kind of tough to overcome. Yeah, which is smart. I respect that comp. I get it. I don't respect a hammer comp anymore. I just don't. If you want to play tower defense, go play Bloons, you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, we needed it. Yeah, we spent a good 2-3 minutes just sitting in bottom lane losing. Because I think most of us were just like tilted sideways, and the other ones are just kind of like, well, whatever. So do you recognize some of these names? Really? Yeah, in houses. CCS is the side of Chaotic, and Sakitora is a tile, and Zadi? Zadie, that sounds right. Zadie. And Albatrox. I mean, so Zadie and Albatrox were 30k. Violet 30k at some point. I don't know where Chaotic came from, but he is like a god tier DPS. I think he's number 1 NA right now, or was at some point. And obviously we have a couple people from Storm. Gojra was, what do you mean you can't hear Rex? Why can't you hear Rex? What do you mean? Rex is here. I mean, you're a little quiet. Oh, you know what? You're a little bit quiet because I turned you down because for whatever reason. No, my audio was... That was it, but then I turned everybody... The other day, I don't know if I have some sort of whatever, but like everybody's audio was like 40 points too high, and it was actually bothering me. And then like even in the car with my wife, I'm like, you're talking really loud, and she's like, no, I'm talking normally. So like I don't know if I somehow got some sort of autism, like I don't know. He doesn't hear your audio at all, which is very weird. I think that might be a you thing, Alfie, but maybe let me... Yeah. Weird. Maybe, go down... Oh, they're not waiting on us. Oh, maybe they are. Go down to our casting lobby once and see if that... Wait, do I still have that? Yes, we do still have that. Alright. Say something again once? Yeah, you really can't hear you throughout, Oh, I know why. No, because everything resets.
Really great Storm Div cast. Oh, I'm just talking to myself, right?
No, you're not. No, you're good. You're good. Now you're...
Oh, I'm talking. Nice. Really great Storm Div cast we got going, fix our technical difficulties before this
Nobody has
started.
missed a moment of the action. I just want to point out.
Oh, no. You've just listened to us complaining about dumb crap.
You've actually listened to me talk to myself, basically, for a while. But now, Rex, you are actually on stream, as we have a Brightwing and Diablo banned.
Yep, Hogger, all the very meta strong heroes getting banned. No surprises.
Globals, yep.
There is, yep. Do we see a Falstad picked up, or is that not?
No, it's immediate place. Immediate place.
Yeah, maybe. Yep.
Yeah.
There it is. He is just too good. He's just too good.
Here comes Junkrat Johanna.
Junkrat Johanna, maybe a Nubarak, but probably Junkrat Johanna. It's like so predictable at this point.
I know. Really, Blizzard, if you're out there, give us a new meta, please.
Please do the StarCraft thing, right? Like, go talk to StormDiv and get all the players, and yeah, they're all gonna disagree, right? Everybody's gonna say this needs to change or that needs to change, but you will find some sort of consensus. The Auric.
Oh, Leo, they juked us.
Wow. Now, why the Leo, though? Are they just saying you can have Johanna and we're going to main tank Leo?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah,
we're just going to take the counters to Joe.
Yeah, exactly. If you want Joe, have fun. Like, knock yourself out. Which, I mean, we even do sometimes, where we're just like, screw it. I'm not scared of Joe, I'm scared of Junkrat.
And at this point, it's not even so much that I don't recognize that Joe is still super broken, it's just the fact that I don't want to play with her anymore. I'm just tired of it.
Right. That's like, can we have something else be the broken tank, please? I mean, I guess Diablo, right? Diablo.
Yeah.
So Tracer, Lucio.
What do they ban? They ban...
They have to ban out a tank.
Tank? If they're main tank Leo, yeah, I guess so. You just ban the Muradin, I guess?
Yeah, maybe a noob.
I don't think StormDiv likes a noob that much.
Yeah. Not as much.
I think I think it's seen as more of a really like a C tier tank.
Okay. Yeah, you would know better than I would. But, yeah, Sylv's real annoying on this map. She gets to just sit there and siege forever.
I think you ban a counter to Tracer here, like maybe just ban the Vala, or I mean even Raynor if you're super worried about it. Oh, they're taking out the healer. Okay.
Yeah, they do still need a healer. Brightwing and Anduin and Lucio are gone. So it's like Rhaegar, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be Rhaegar.
Blizzard.
And Joe.
Get a different meta.
I think you just Rhaegar Joe here. Blind the Tracer out.
That's true. Tracer does not do much without auto attacks.
Yeah. Muradin
Rhaegar. I'm still sad that they were in the working on an Arthas rework when the game shut down. Not that there aren't other tanks that are weak right now, but Arthas is obviously has been unpickable forever. There's a Nubarak.
Yeah, okay, there you go.
C tier tank. Hanzo Tracer. Great DPS, really annoying. They have a lot of poke, they have a lot of stall.
Yeah, extremely high skill gap heroes there for sure.
Yeah, but if anybody can play them, it's
it ain't me.
Right.
You're not gonna see me play a Tracer.
Yeah, it's not like in our games where you see Tracer Hanzo and we're like, that DPS isn't consistent enough. Right? Here, it is consistent, for sure. And a Genji.
Kicking up Genji. I assume he just gets cocooned immediately, but we'll see what happens.
Well, they picked it with the Anubarak already showing, so they have to be prepared for that to happen.
Right? Yeah, I feel like he's one of those guys that just kind of, it's like, oh, do you have 7 counters to me? That's fine. You can just try to stop me. Good luck.
Yeah, good luck. He'll eventually get some value, Genji.
Oh, yeah. He's...
I mean, kind of same with Tracer, right? Like,
Yeah.
she's an annoying fly on the wall until like, oh crap, I'm trying to rotate and I'm half health and now I'm dead.
Right. Let's see what we got here.
So what? Yeah, what draft do you like better, right?
I don't really know. I don't know what I would go with here. As I'm doing something on my stream, let me see. I think I like CCS's just a little bit better. Let me quickly introduce the teams. We have Chaotic tonight on the Genji, Albatrox 30k on the Leo, Nathan playing the Muradin, Sakatora on the Junkrat, and Zadie, I remembered, on the Rhaegar.
Hey, and on the red side, we have Rhett on Hanzo, Brandon on Anubarak, Gojira, I'm not sure, Blaze on the Blaze, Cheekies on Lucio, and Slug Hunter playing that Tracer.
Hunting the slugs.
Yeah, and red team is gonna spread out. They don't want to get cheesed anywhere. They don't want.
Take a quick look here. Hanzo still has to stack, but so, and this is an interesting thing, and I've been meaning to mention this with our team too. Like, why do we ever go mid? Like, unless we're really trying to stack something, that's fine. But why don't we just guarantee the fact that we instantly get poke on the towers? Like they're doing. Like, you see Blaze already up top, already poking down that top tower.
Poking.
Hanzo already doing damage to that. Like,
to the bottom tower.
Yeah, all that matters is siege damage. So,
why do we go mid?
Why are we inflating our numbers? Right.
Yeah, because that's what you're supposed to do, and maybe you get a kill because right.
Yeah, but kills mean nothing. Kills me absolutely dick at this point.
I don't know. Well, we can ask Alfie and Gingy and see what they have to say.
Well, I'm going to override them by watching this replay. I'm like, okay, if these are the best people in the game right now, as everybody's just very casually soaking and not even rotating, because you don't have to rotate safely if you are, Though
if you look at bottom here, what?
So the top lane, or rather this Bruiser camp, the Anub came over the wall, placed a bunch of beetles for the Blaze to soak a lot of the damage and hits that he would have been taking. It's pretty interesting, and actually he's doing the same thing here, too.
The same thing again, just giving him a bunch of beetles.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
Yeah, that's clever.
Yeah.
Chaotic.
And in the bot lane, Chaotic was just getting bullied.
Yeah.
Oh no, it was Junkrat getting bullied by the Lucio was just hanging out down there.
The 1v1s, the Shimada brothers here in the bottom lane.
Bruiser camp's taken right about the same time. They're going to meet more or less in the middle of the map. Objective top first. Tracer getting low, but it's a Tracer. They'll be fine.
Yeah, they'll heal right up real quick. Someone mentioning that Deathwish says, kills mean stronger map control on most maps.
Yeah, but the map's so big, right? Like, you get that early kill, like, okay, but what if they're already soaking and pushing your towers down?
Unless they're getting 2 kills and someone can't cover a lane,
right.
I
don't know.
Yeah, we'll find an expert on the matter.
Yeah, right. We're definitely not it. Siege camp already hitting top lane. Tracer's gonna have to sit there and clear that while red team goes and takes theirs now. Trying to have it pushing during this objective phase.
Yep, good macro there on the side of Dead Gaming. You're receiving engage on the Slug, but that is a Tracer, and you are a Muradin, and good luck.
Good luck. I always say Stormbolt is my least favorite tank stun by a wide margin, just because of that half-second delay it takes. Oh, this Muradin.
Muradin is a little. He got the jump off. Okay. But Tracer got caught in the trap there. Ooh, and the boop just a little late.
Just a little late. I thought the jump got interrupted actually.
Boop.
Oh, Anubarak booped.
He's still got disengage, right?
Yeah, he's fine.
Now a turnaround onto the Rhaegar. Is there a bomb? No. They're fine. It's a 3-on-4 here, though. Genji is doing a great job pushing this mid lane. Leo and Blaze now leaving the bottom. Rather, Leo staying to clear that camp. And CCS with the Junkrat going to be poking this down for eternity. Oh, the trap is just a little too out of range.
Oh.
And well done there by Dead Gaming. They get the first seed.
First one. I feel like CCS wanted to stall a little longer.
Yeah, right? Much longer.
If your game plan is we're gonna soak all 3 lanes and try to stall, that was not quite as long as not quite as long as they would have liked.
Slug Hunter going in for this kill potentially. Does not have a bomb though. The follow-up though by Brandon, not quite enough.
Gets down to 250 health, but that's still health. He's still alive.
Ooh, Spooky Hand just misses here in the bottom lane, so Goja has a little bit of room to push this lane, and he doesn't care.
Chaotic rotating down, but
yeah,
wants to see if he can get the Blaze, but Blazes, no.
Bing bong. There's a Genji there.
Just has to back up and wait.
Meanwhile, in the top lane, ooh, just a little early by the Junkrat onto that Tracer.
And we have another objective top side. This is a better position for Dead Gaming. Going to be a little bit harder for CCS to stall it out if they want to.
Yeah.
But an engage on to the Hanzo.
There's her first blood. The good Junkrat boop there. And Rhaegar claiming the first kill of the match. So that is going to definitely turn things around for CCS here, trying to go for this seed. Leo's going to be late to rotate, but in comes the Blaze, the Anoop crashing down.
So for now, it's a 4v4.
Yeah, Hanzo's going to be back in a hurry, though.
And Leo's rotating up. They're going to get there at about the same time.
A lot of damage onto that Tracer. Triple blinks away.
Yeah, all 3 blinks. Tracer's going to have to back, so it's going to be a 4v5 for a while. The Blaze and Leo are getting bottom, so 3v3? 4v3? And they're just giving. Nope.
I mean, they still have a Junkrat trap that they can stall, so I think they're just trying to get 10s. Yeah.
Yeah.
They can definitely stall. Leo's bottom yet. There's level 10s right now. The Entomb, the Avatar, the Junkrat, and they go in immediately, not wasting any time there.
And no time.
X-Strike, and then the Ancestral, of course, there by the Rhaegar. And now I think Dead Gaming's going to have to give, right?
They just back up. They try to stall for a second or two, but that's all Nubarak has.
Lucio maybe going in, trying to get us a stall. I'm just kind of sitting here on this objective to see where the poke is coming from.
I will say though, yeah, they've been soaking in the other lanes. Dead Gaming is doing their best to get 10s and catch up.
They've caught up quite a bit, and Leo just be gone from this bottom lane a little bit. Already takes a lot of damage onto that wall. So see a little bit of an engage here onto Storm Brandon. He gets unstop. He's able to get out of dodge there. Rhett and Cheeky's now on the Bruiser Camp for Dead Gaming. Level 10s are online for Dead Gaming. We see the Dragon Arrow, Cocoon, Bunker, of course, High Five, and Tracer going with Pulse Rounds. Hanzo is 1 stack away from getting his additional arrows.
Is that Rocket Ride?
No. Is it? It's
It
Rocket
is Rocket
Ride.
Ride.
It's a Rocket Ride, Junkrat. I didn't even catch that.
Oh, man.
What
All right.
Okay.
Dead Gaming gonna opt for their boss, but Genji knows. Genji sees it.
Yeah, this has been scouted, and how is CCS going to react to this? I mean, I'm assuming they're not going to give this, right? Or do you think, I guess they kind of are.
I think they're going to just do their boss,
Yeah, that's
do their
fine.
boss, get seed. In order for Dead Gaming to do this, they have to give this objective. Maybe not. It's not up for 10 seconds.
It's going to be close. Someone has to get on this right away. Maybe ZD peels off and caps this. Yeah, they're looking to gank. Oh. I mean, it's a Genji. It's a Genji. What CC do you have?
All of it?
Yeah. Well, no, they have 1 stun. All they have is 1 stun. You had to use the arrow as well to follow that up.
Yeah. No, I mean, did a Nubarak have Q?
Yeah.
Okay.
Eden first, and then
you don't have enough time between the E and the Q. There's a delay.
Yeah, but
they are getting ganked.
Now the arrow comes out to secure the kill.
Yeah.
Not messing around this time.
They knew that they were not getting that.
Yeah.
Getting that Genji. They didn't want to waste it. And now they are going to push hard with this Bruiser Camp in mid lane. No Rhaegar to help them defend. They got a free wall here. Wall boss
Here's an
pushes
engage.
top.
On to Leo. Enough damage? Quite? Yeah. Rather, the Tracer going in for the kill. Nathan getting pretty low as well, but still has that Avatar in case he needs it. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, though, this boss is doing work.
So they said, we're going to give bottom, whatever we lose bottom, to try to get as much as we can in mid and top. And I mean, they got 2 kills out of it. Oh, Tracer goes down, though. And 13's just achieved by Dead Gaming.
Getting that first kill of the match. It's the Junkrat, though, 21k damage. Here we see another engage in the bottom lane. The Junkrat boop, just a little bit misplaced. Here comes our Avatar. Here comes an Ancestral. And there is going to be a super dead Hanzo. Good boot by the Junkrat yet again. Cheeky's getting low as well. Is the Genji going in? Oh, but the Junkrat is.
Lucio just getting out. And you know, that was great from CCS, right? They had their kill on the Tracer, and they said, let's try to get something else. Let's try to see something, if we can find something, and they did. They
and
took
now
a 5v4.
Seed goes in favor of CCS with a big wave top already pushing. Junkrat mid. It's a 4 on what will be a 4 here in the bottom lane. But
you think they get this keep?
No. I mean, if they get a kill, and Slug is getting pretty low here. There's a Cocoon under the Murd, and here comes the arrow. Beautiful stun by the Blaze. And this doesn't look super good for CCS as the Rhaegar does fall. Leo trying to get out and probably going to pop an Entomb here just to save his team. Rocket Ride by the Junkrat, trying to hit a Tracer, and hits the Tracer. What?
Wow, no blinks maybe? Or she just had full health and was like, screw it,
yeah, just a flex.
Like, I'm at full health, okay, you can hit me if you want.
You can hit me if you want to.
You can leave your
friends behind.
But well done by Dead Gaming. Even with down curse, they knew CCS was a little too far forward. Just because they had curse doesn't mean they were allowed to be in their keep, right?
Yeah.
They didn't have enough of an advantage to be there, and they took advantage.
And they still have, they had a lot of CC. It was a really good Blaze stun. The follow-up from the Hanzo was great. And that was committing that Blaze is going to hit that stun.
Yeah. But I also like, it's one of the things I tell people who are trying to like learn an Uberak. Cocoon and immediately dive. Like, there cannot be a delay there.
Yeah.
They were already getting stunned while Muradin was getting Cocoon. Really good job.
So see this camp trying to be stolen. It's 16 to 15 in levels here, and almost the entire team of, well, really the whole team for CCS is here. Maybe going to want to push with this in the mid lane, seeing they're going to have Entomb. They have all their buttons. Each team have all their buttons. Junkrat, with that ability to fly around with his bomb.
Is he a bomb build? Or
he's full bomb build. Yeah, he's full bomb build. Big engage here onto Zadie, and the Rhaegar falls again. The Cocoon onto the Genji is good. There's a follow-up by Blaze, but there's an X-Strike, and Genji is out of here. The bird just
no.
Yeah, where did he go?
Where did he go?
Holy cow.
He just
popped. I didn't even see him in the fight. He just died.
I didn't either.
He just died.
He just died. And, you know, it's really interesting. I feel like Dead Gaming is getting the fights they want. They're getting the kills they want, but, like, they're losing on the map, right?
Yeah.
CCS has all their forts, but I don't know. We'll see what Dead Gaming can do here, right?
I think with the 2 kills, I think he would have got more value getting top, and maybe Blaze is on that way. Maybe they think he can do that by himself.
Probably.
But taking away their ability to tap before the subjective is going to be really important for Dead Gaming.
And by just taking that off the map.
They're not. I mean, there's Chaotic. Yeah, they're not going to get this. Are they?
I think maybe they just wanted the XP to...
if Blaze sticks around any longer, he's going to be in trouble. Hanzo is a mile and a half away from the fight. And yeah, Genji's chasing, trying to get those stacks. Let's see what happens here. And they see the Hanzo bottom, so here's a little bit of an engage from the Muradin. Hammer does miss, so they back up.
Oh, Stormbolt, the bane of my existence.
It's, man, I mean, I'm not a really good tank, but I am just terrible with Muradin. I can't hit anything with that hero. And he's taking a lot of damage. The Avatar is already popped. There's the Ancestral onto Zadie, who's getting dove in the backline by that Tracer. Bunkered down as well.
Bunker placement.
Yeah.
Excellent bunker placement.
Leo going down. There's the arrow by the Hanzo, but there's not follow-up in time. Is Nathan able to jump out? But it's 4 to 5 here in favor of Dead Gaming, who are going to have this seed. And that's exactly what they needed. They're still down on XP. Oh, here comes bombs away. Is he going to get him? Oh my god, he got him. And he almost kills the Tracer. Unbelievable.
Oh my god. And note, I mean,
they're doing
CCS's map pressure is real good.
And they're doing boss.
Yeah.
Just the 3 of them. A singing mood tonight as Dead Gaming takes their boss as well. And now they just very slightly pull ahead in XP. But, I mean, you mentioned it. They seem to be winning the fights, but they're losing the war.
Yeah, exactly. Right, I mean, like, granted, the top fort that this boss is going into is also not existent, right? So it's
Yeah.
basically bosses going into keeps, but the bottom keep here doesn't have a wall, and it's already damaged. Oh, this fight is gonna.
This is going to be an interesting. So Junkrat's going to get the boop. There's a bunker. Everybody's pressing R on this camp. No camp has ever been fought over harder than this camp. And it goes in favor of CCS, and Blaze is getting real low. Bunker's already down, and the camp is actually going to finish him off. And now, ooh, it was a really close stun there by the Murden. But this keep is as good as dead, and with a boss here, this could end the game.
With boss and siege giants, this is a big problem. They don't have their other front line. All they have is an Anubarak, who's pretty squishy. Entomb's going to come out right here, probably.
Yeah, maybe. I guess there's a lot of people that can get out of it. Nobody's really getting super low, but the core is starting to fall. Dead Gaming has got to get their damage onto that boss. There's an Ancestral coming out onto Nathan.
The siege giants in the back, though.
The siege giants are just ripping the core in half.
Yeah,
GG.
GG. Well done. And I think, honestly, you know, we're joking about that. Nobody has ever fought over that siege camp so much.
But that was the game.
That was the game, right? Yeah. Could they have defended, even if Blaze doesn't die, could they have defended a boss siege giant push? I don't know.
Maybe. I mean,
maybe. It still would have been hard. I think they knew that losing those siege giants would make the defense a lot harder.
Yeah, the Junkrat and the poke that Genji have to just get in and out. What I'm always fascinated about watching higher tier play is you watch, I mean, even Div A, Nexus, Div E, it doesn't even matter across all the divisions. Most of their games end up going 20 minutes, 25 minutes. You see level 20s, right? You see level 22s, 24s. You don't typically see that in Storm Div. They pretty much just, they get in, they kill a bunch of shit, and they get out. And that's, you know, I don't get it. Obviously, they're much better than us by like miles, right? But
I mean, like that's like kind of the thing with MOBAs in general, though, right? Like you're not really supposed to hit max level, right? Like, you know, like in theory, if you're ahead the whole game, you should be able to push that advantage and use it to end, right? And Storm Div players are just very good at doing that. Extremely good at doing.
I have to assume it has to go down to like shot calling. Hanzo took Giant Slayer actually at 16 instead of the Pierce.
Oh wow! I mean, Murden, I guess.
I guess for Avatar, yeah.
But his basic attacks are slow. I guess it's Scatter Arrow too, so.
Yeah.
But it's hard to deal as much damage without that Pierce. Not that I know. My Hanzo is straight up trashed here. Like, I'm doing negative damage. You might as well be playing a 5v4 at that point.
So, I don't remember who picked that. I assume that was CCS. Did they have first pick? Yeah, Dead Gaming had first pick.
Dead Gaming first picked the Blaze.
Yep.
So CCS picked the map. And it shows, right? Like, we were saying, confident. They were confident. They were losing fights, but it didn't matter. They were winning the war. They were losing fights, but had every fort alive while Dead Gaming had no forts, right? Like, it's...
Giant Slayer is what one-shot the Muratop. Okay. That makes sense.
That makes sense. He got hit by every scatter arrow and just deleted. That'll do it.
Let's see.
Our team likes to fight too much. That's why we don't play macro maps.
Yeah, exactly. We just love running at people. Let me address a couple people in chat here. Daddy Camshaft says, "What's up, Big Daddy? Thank you as always for stopping by. Sturge, good to see you. Deathwish as well, welcome. Clipless, thanks to the Lurky Lurk. The follows from Julie. Good to see you, Julie. Good luck going through all those tickets. And Rollin' Heavy BJJ says, Saki is OP. I don't disagree.
Psycha.
It's Psycha?
It's Psycha, yes.
Psychatori. I say Psyche. What did I say? Sakitori.
Yeah, it's Psyche.
Psyche.
Psycha. I got you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Not that my pronunciation of things is, you know, amazing or anything, but...
Let's see here if they are... They're all available, so game hasn't been made yet. Battlefield of Eternity.
Oof,
Just gonna do that. DG first pick. Dead Gaming has first pick. Pog. Okay. And then staring.
Thank you. Sorry, you were talking. Who picked the map?
Dead Gaming picked this map, so Battlefield of Eternity.
Honestly, that makes sense based on how the last game went.
Yeah, they want to fight.
They want to fight. They were winning most fights. They had more kills. They were losing the macro game, and BOE is the place you go if you want to fight.
Absolutely.
Granted, though, I've also seen BOE games where you're winning fights and you're losing your forts, and it's a big problem.
Yeah, that's true.
Because, like, you win fights and you win early Immortals, great, but, like, you win a late game Immortal when you don't have forts anymore, you kind of just lose.
And what you've been seeing a little bit more recently on this map, and you mentioned earlier in the cast, Arthas getting a rework. You see Arthas mostly on this map in the offline.
I mean, look, a lot of people like to pick, either really heavy team fight or melee comps, right? Arthas really shuts that down. Plus, you get the Cindy a fort if you want to every time you have an objective.
It's essentially like a better Sylvanas.
I assume it's for Cindy and not for grunts, right? Because grunts are the only way he can tank.
Yeah, at 10, mind that.
At 10, right? He's literally not a tank until he has grunts. I'm so sad. I really want to know what they were planning on doing. Even I'm very curious how they intended to change Arthas to make him he just needed some sort of CC, right? That wasn't a root. He needed something that doesn't.
Yeah, I mean he has the root, and I don't know.
But does any other tank not have hard CC?
I mean,
I guess Tyrael.
May and Tyrael.
May has a stun though. The Blizzard still acts as a stun.
Yeah.
And Ice Wall can stasis people. Snowball can I don't know. She has something, even if it's very easy to dodge. Brightwing getting banned. Nobody wants to see the Pixie Fairy Dragon, whatever.
Yeah, I think you nailed it. It's a Pixie Fairy
something
Dragon.
like that. Yeah, something like that. She has talents with all of those words, right? Pixie power, fairy protector.
Yeah, polymorph.
There's got to be a dragon.
Hypershift.
Right? What? You think we're just gonna see standard bans here?
Yeah.
Blaze. Yeah.
You're gonna see a Hanzo here again. You're gonna see probably a Li Ming and Valo at some point. That will be the DPS for either of these teams, or banned. Okay.
Yeah, or it gets banned because nobody wants to deal with somebody having Li Ming on BOE. And then what? Were they too bothered by the Tracer, maybe?
I don't think they were really super bothered by much.
No.
The Hanzo was more of a problem than the way they layered their CC. They played really well. But I'm assuming they're not going a noob now if they're banning the Li Ming.
And a Diablo ban. It's a good map for Diablo. A lot of
Hogger
walls.
first pick.
Could be. Hogger really strong.
Yeah, it's Hanzo again.
Yeah. Better until you realize your bruiser has no hard CC and other bruisers are giga cracked. Somebody commenting in chat. Yeah, Arthas is a secret tech into Hanzo. Interesting. Why is Arthas secret tech into Hanzo?
Yeah, I'm wondering that as well. I mean, still ranged against not ranged. Ooh, and all the front line has been chosen. Well, hang on. That could be bait. As they say. That could be...
The 4-man Hogger is really good, and this is a great map for it.
Or if you get even a Thrall, any 4-man Thrall with a hyper carry Valo.
That's a lot of CC.
Yeah.
Murden, Thrall, Valo with R.
Your backline gets just kind of run down.
We don't know anything about that.
Not at all.
The Haka and Nubarak.
might be calling their bluff. I think we're going to see something a little bit special here. I don't think it's just going to be DPS healer, and maybe I'm wrong, but just the way they draft their front line so early makes me think
they're hiding something.
They're hiding something, yeah.
Showing both of your beefy boys that early is makes it very easy for them to pick ways to delete them. But what do we see from bans? Lucio.
Yeah. Makes sense. And they still need a healer as well. I think this might be more of a target ban. Oh, okay, it's Anduin again.
I mean, Anduin
that could be a target ban too.
Yeah, I mean, they have the Anubarak Hanzo again. They're gonna layer their CC and kill things, and Anduin stops that. You know, I do like the Haka on this map. There's a lot of bushes. As long as your team is fighting near a bush, it's very easy for him to soak on the side and show up. Deckard, Kane, and Lunara.
Okay.
What?
I don't know.
I don't know either. They've got some plans, and I don't know what they are.
This could be... So, I mean, the best healer available left is Rhaegar, so the healing reduction from Deckard could be really good.
That's true. That's true.
So that could be a big brain pick.
You're going, what is that? Sapphire, Emerald? Which
I think that's the Emerald one.
Stukov. All right, so no cleanse, but do they really need it?
The Deckard stuns can be quite brutal, but I don't know. It kind of depends on this last pick, which I assume it's going to be Vala.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what you want with Deckard Lunara, like what your plan is with Deckard Lunara to... They obviously know something I don't.
Okay, it's Genji again.
It's just Genji again.
Genji.
Are they just gonna like Lunara leap, Genji X strike, Muradin leap, Stormbolt, Hager, Hortipult? Like, are they just gonna pick a target and say that target's dead?
And what, leave Deckard in core? What does Deckard do on the other side of the enemy team? Literally everyone's gonna be gone. Deckard's gonna be sitting there with a stick in his hand going, well, good luck, guys.
I mean, like, okay, but like, if you're all diving on one target, they have to stop that, right? In theory?
In theory, and
Deckard has a lot of ways to like help himself. He puts potions down. He's got all the area CC, right? Slows the Dorito for roots.
I'm hoping we see a Hortipult, or not a Hortipult, but a Lornado game. That would be something special.
Oh my god, Lornado.
So left from right, ahead 1-0 in this best of 5. We have Can't Censorship. It's best of 5, by the way, in Storm Division.
Right.
So we have Chaotic on Luna. Oh god, say the name for me.
What, Psychotori?
Psychotori on the Genji. Nathan again on the Muradin. The top lane Albatrox on the Hogger, and bringing up the real is the Deckard, Blade Pie, Zadie.
You know how to say Goira? I think it's Goira. I don't know. Goira on Dahaka, Brandon on Anubarak, Red on Hanzo, Slug Hunter on Greymane, and Cheekies on that extremely annoying Stukov. And we see the reactive Ballista Spores. You know? If they want to jump at Stukov, getting Ballista Spored is awful.
What does that even do? While below 50 health, the cooldown... Pile switch. What does it even do? It's more healing, right?
Activate to instantly spread a weighted pustule to all heroes nearby, so he gets to slow
Ooh, there's a good catch by the Anubin. Bye-bye, Genji.
Wow. Well done.
Yeah.
Dead Gaming's like, screw... Sorry, excuse me. Excuse me. Dead Gaming's like, oh, you want to play Genji again? Okay.
Yeah, we're sick of that. Good dodger by Chaotic, but it's not enough. Hanzo gonna get the second kill of the match already?
Yeah, second kill of the match, and they get to take this camp.
Or they're just gonna siege like a madman. Oh, Genji is back.
You know what, though? Genji Lunara damage early is not great.
No, it's very, very poor. You really don't come online until 7.
Yeah, so they're just saying, look, what are you gonna do?
Slug Hunter is pretty low there in the back. Ooh, there's a really slow as you see in the back. Genji still going after Slug Hunter. Doesn't quite get that reset.
All 5 are down here. The
You're
Dahaka
right.
dug down.
I completely missed that.
I didn't even. Yeah, I missed the dig too. I didn't hear the audio cue.
Nice. All right, so things going pretty well thus far for Get Gaming. There's an engage on a chaotic. There is.
Wow.
Yeah, bye-bye.
I don't know if you were watching, but Muradin was trying to slow the Dahaka rotate.
Oh.
Back up. He jumped. He used his leap. He tried to Stormbolt. The Dahaka dodged it, and in that time, his backline got dove.
Makes sense. Also, I mean, speak of not a good early game comp. You have a Deckard that doesn't have any mana until like 7. You have Luna that doesn't have damage till 7. Genji, I mean, he's got okay damage early, but obviously a couple of talents would help.
Yeah.
And with this camp and this wall is gone.
Yeah. We're 2.5 minutes into this game, and they've already lost their bottom wall. BOE. I know, like we were saying that like this is not a macro map, but like you only have 4 buildings before your core.
Right.
Every building you lose is a big problem.
And Hogger is winning the top lane though for the side of CCS, already taking a tower and almost that wall too.
And that's unsurprising. You know, Dahaka kind of loses in lane always, right? Against the meta ones. He just can't really deal with them. But he gets a global, so...
Yep, there's that. I mean, look at the clear here from Albatrox. Like, oh, dead. Like,
yeah.
I mean, that's like 3 seconds and you clear a wave.
Yeah,
it's insane. Somebody clip that so I can show my offlaner.
Wow.
Not you. Not you.
Shots fired. I play Hogger really
Genji
well.
dive into the back lane. Good run over the wall. Rhett, though, still getting run down. Well played there by the Genji. Taking out his brother.
I don't know if you saw that. The Stormbolt over the wall by Nathanatos. Yeah. Really well done.
Yeah, that was disgusting. And now there's a Stormbolt again onto Slug Hunter.
All right, he gets out, though, right?
I don't know if he does. Yeah, he does.
The Stukov silence. The Stukov silence.
Is Chaotic going to go for PvE build? Oh, you already can. Wait, why didn't I know this? I always thought that was at 7, but Choking Pollen's at 7. Nature's Calling is at 4. Oh, Luna's actually cracked on this map, then. I should draft more Luna.
Didn't we talk about you hating Luna?
No, I actually play her quite well.
Yeah, maybe we do that.
Genji getting a little bit chunked here, and this Immortal so far is going really in favor of Dead Gaming. There is a Silence Puddle. Luna getting obliterated. Look at the spin by Hogger, though. Holy cow, it's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
But Dead Gaming's going to take this objective pretty handedly.
I don't know, though. They still have to race with just a Hanzo, and they have a lot of health to burn through while they're sitting here.
I didn't realize who was so far ahead. Oh, the Silence Puddle again. Silence Puddle is absolutely ruining CCS right now.
Yeah. Silence Puddle is...
Nathan getting stunned again, and goodbye.
6-1 Gaming wants game 2.
Genji! Oh, the Genji with his final breath throws a shuriken into the eye of the Immortal. And it does go in favor of CCS, but at what cost?
At what cost?
About 5 kills worth of...
Yeah, but they're only down half a level, right?
Oh, Luna. Luna. Yeah, you're super dead. She's so dead. I mean, that's a good stun. Like, yeah, you're just... Yep. Okay.
Honestly, though, I think they had to, like... It was good that the Genji threw themselves on the Immortal, right? Because even if this is a free clear and it doesn't get much, if it goes in the other direction, they lose a fort.
Yeah, more than likely. And we, I mean, we talk about CCS losing the battle, winning the war. We kind of have that same thing going on here, right? So, although Dead Gaming's got the bottom 2 towers and the wall, it's almost even in the bottom lane, and the top lane is way in favor of CCS with essentially 2 towers and a wall. So, they're down a full level, they're down 7 kills, but from a macro perspective, they're about dead even. Yeah.
The only thing they need is to catch up in XP, which, Nubarak tries to go in, but he misses, the stun comes out, but he gets to walk away because of that Stukov silence!
Yeah, almost got Nathan.
Yeah, for real.
Here is an engage. It's a 4-on-4. They're trying to fight pre-10, and I can only assume that Dead Gaming's gonna understand what's trying to happen here.
And that was Genji looking for it, and he's leaving. He knows he didn't get it, what he wanted.
You see Isolation, Cocoon, Dragon Arrow, Cursed Bullet, and the Flailing Swipe.
I really like the reactive ballista spores at 1 here, because like if they can't get to the Stukov, it's a really hard fight.
Yeah.
And trying to dive on him means their whole team gets weighted pustule. It's awful.
There's a bullet onto the face of Nathan, and the puddle is just a little bit outside, and therefore Slug Hunter now might be paying for it with his life. Arrow has to peel, but Avatar is still not online for the Murden. And that was a really good hold by CCS, not losing their fort there, down 10s, and all of their ultimates are out. So now with level 10, CCS is going to look to be aggressive here, maybe even try to push their camp.
Yeah, for sure. They baited out 2 ults in that counter engage just to force them to disengage. Like,
and we do see it's a leaping strike, shockwave instead of the Horde Bolt, X strike. Stay a while and listen to Avatar. Look at the clumping though by Dead Gaming. They do a really good job spreading out just enough. Bullet hits Hogger directly in the mouth.
Yeah, I think CCS is just looking to kill somebody.
Yeah. Looking to catch somebody out.
Target it and kill them. And if they get more than one in that chain CC, great.
Luna flirting with her health bar there a little bit.
About dead even in race,
yep.
Right? And safe side. Okay. So the
both teams
just
want to defend.
Yeah.
And they're going to do their camps. Yeah, that makes sense.
They're going to do their camps. But this really favors Dead Gaming, right? They're going to get to 13s first. I don't think they get to 13s during this phase, but still.
This camp having to be cleared, or rather this minion wave in the bottom lane, pushing in pretty hard. Almost took the fort. Yeah, really. One small minion wave.
And that's what the Hawk is going down to do. I think he's saying, I want to try to finish this fort. CCS knows the Hawk is not there, though, and is going to try to look.
Yeah, he
but
does
dig
have dig.
Is probably up, yeah.
If you dig too early, there's an NA arrow. Does miss.
And now Hanzo is just getting run down.
Hanzo's getting run down. Oh, is that enough to do it? Oh, there's a Genji. Yep, bye-bye. Shimada Brother again defeating the other Shimada Brother. It's a 4v5 now in favor of CCS. A little bit ahead on Burn, but they have a camp pushing top, and Dahaka is clearing bottom. Stay a while, listen, does come out, lands to a couple members of Dead Gaming. Slug Hunter getting really low. Genji not going to press the issue, though. The dig by Dahaka comes in, who immediately gets blasted. Going to get stunned here by that Deckard. Another follow-up stun by the Murden, but there's no follow-up damage there. CCS just burning the objective, and they will take this pretty handily, actually.
And it's going to go bottom. It's going to go bottom with this camp. Wow, if they can keep this camp alive here.
Genji. Ooh, just a little bit too late on the silence.
Oh, man. Genji getting out there is really big.
Yep. Oh, now he's back in.
Once you have your buttons again, I mean, why not?
What if you just point blank arrow that if you have that? And like, I mean, they're obviously coordinated enough to be like, go, 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 and you just try to chain CC him. Like, Decker can't do anything to save him.
No.
Genji.
He gets one potion.
Yeah.
Ooh, Anubarak tries, looks for a dive, doesn't quite get it. This fort's gonna go down. Dead Gaming has to back up.
Yeah. Oh, Genji getting really low, and it's just Hearthing in the middle of the lane like the Chad that he is.
Yeah, CCS knows that they're done here, and they're gonna go top and try to kill the Haka and or finish up the forts, open the map. Yeah, they just want the fort.
Yep. They're doing a good job. Arrow does connect onto the Hogger. Is the tongue there? It is, and that is a very dead Hogger. Great arrow there by the Hanzo, and now we see even a better engage here by the Indu. Bluna's in a lot of trouble, but now she's unstoppable. Now she's over the wall. Oh, never mind. She doesn't have another one. Well, she did, actually. Just didn't use it in time.
Couldn't get it fast enough, yeah.
Yeah, and now this will be a fort going in favor of Dead Gaming. This is more what they needed here.
Yep. Oh man, honestly, CCS just got unlucky with that arrow. You know, that was really well done by Dead Gaming to catch them. If Hanzo had if the Hogger had just noticed and been able to sidestep it, they get to walk away.
Yeah, or just press E even by accident.
Right. Just really well done by Hanzo getting that arrow.
So we take a look. They're gonna get a top camp here. It's Dead Gaming. And CCS probably going to get the bottom camp. The top fort is essentially paper mache. That doesn't even qualify as a fort anymore.
Same with the bottom one.
Yeah, bottom is... Yeah.
I mean, the building-wise, even. But Dead Gaming is a
We see
level and a
Hanzo getting
quarter.
really low. Has to jump over the side there to get out. And now the counter engage. The arrow. That's a little bit too far.
Luna.
Ooh,
No
Luna
jumps.
super dead. Yep. Murden is cocooned. Zadie trying to get out. Gonna be able to do so. But Murden gonna probably have to pop Avatar to get away. Maybe? I mean, yes, you
he's
will.
Going to. He's just going to save it.
I mean, they're going to try to burn the... Oh, okay, he's going to save it.
Yeah, he's just going to save it and just distract them as long as possible.
How long is that? Is that a 90 second?
70, 80, 90, something
It's a
like
90,
It gets reduced. Did he take the reduction talent? I didn't actually look at talents. No. He's Sledgehammer Skullcracker. That makes sense. Sledgehammer for more race and more... just siege damage in general. And Skullcracker, pretty damn good talent, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. So this is going to be essentially a full Immortal from the side of Dead Gaming here. Hanzo going to be able to clean this up. Yeah, you see full W build there.
And CCS knows that they don't really have time to take a fight before 16s. They're just going to get a camp in the other lane. Or in that lane, actually. This Immortal's going to go down there.
I missed it, but the camp actually got top... I think it was a camp that was up there. Took the top fort. So when this is all said and done, you're probably going to lose a wall and a couple of towers in the bottom lane. But the game is very even, minus the 11 extra kills that Dead Gaming has.
Yeah, exactly. It is a level and about a quarter ahead by Dead Gaming. And that 16 talent tier with the objective pushing is really big. If they get a couple of kills,
Look at where
they might
Hogger
be able
is.
to just end right now. Look at where...
Hogger's playing like he has a global. He's proxying the wave.
He's proxying the wave, and then he's gonna back, and or he's just gonna come. I think they need to take a fight right here, 4v5 behind this Immortal, and it might be what they're looking to do. No, I don't know.
Hogger is he's just kind of vibing. Bop bop, beating the heck. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Hogger does a lot of damage.
Hogger does a lot of damage.
Is this keep actually going down? They're really CCS
so.
isn't really focusing it a whole lot. And okay, that's gonna take a keep. So I stand corrected, and now we see an engage onto Luna. The Hanzo arrow just misses, and they're gonna consolation prize Genji. A lot of damage being done, but it's not enough.
Okay, so Dead Gaming gets a keep and a kill.
And
Pretty
they get
good.
to take all the camps on the map.
Yeah,
well, they're not gonna try to give this. Ooh, but the silence puddle is brutal. There's the biggest sleep of the Dahaka's life. Stay a while and listen to the old man. Shockwave, I don't know if it really connected on anybody. Murden getting too low.
Down. This is not looking good for CCS right here. That was a big kill for Dead Gaming, but I think still they're just going to back up and take the safe play. They're not up talent tiers. They don't really have a reason to stay there, right?
Yeah.
They're probably not ending.
That was almost like a nothing to lose type of fight there for CCS, right? Like it was a win-win essentially. Like either they get the camp and turn this game around level-wise, or they don't. But you're not going to lose anything by losing one person, just as long as you all don't die.
Yeah, and they're much better than we are, because we all would have died for sure.
100%.
If we tried to do that, but they know how to take their one loss and say, all right, we didn't get what we wanted, and back up. But this is looking really good.
There's a cocoon onto the Deckard. They're trying to get him out. Gauge onto Chaotic. And that may have been a little bit of a mistake here. And now you see the engage by CCS. The arrow has to come out. Actually disrupts the Deckard, and Deckard gets exploded by the Hanzo. Great play there. The leaping strike over the top does get the Stukov bullet to the face.
Oh, Genji is running for his life.
Genji is on the Great Escape. Dun, dun, dun,
does he get out? No.
Oh, he gets the kill! What a trade!
Takes the Greymane with him. Oh, no. Oh, God.
Beautiful. I mean, that is a dream result there if you're the Genji.
Absolutely. Slug Hunter must be sitting there right now like, oh, this stupid Genji.
Avatar had to have been popped just there.
But he's still really low, and he's still right next to the whole team
just
here.
Run down by the the mist, and now the Hanzo's gonna die. Is there another jump? There is. And they're just trading DPS for DPS.
They're just trading DPS for DPS. Murden's gonna trade up a little bit.
Yep.
Get his health back.
He's got a hammer that can hit the objective pretty hard. They're letting him back I thought that was in vision. Maybe not. Maybe it was just out of vision.
I
Am
think
I
it
able to
was
see
just out
that?
of vision.
It was just out of vision for that. Wow. All right, well, it's just down to the two front line. Genji and the Deckard are coming back. That was a massive arrow from that Hanzo onto the face of the Deckard.
Honestly, I think it was just really unlucky on the Deckard, too. It looked like the Hanzo arrow came out right before Deckard pressed R. Like, the moment Deckard pressed R, that Hanzo arrow had been, like...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Deckard was clearing his throat. He went, and then, and then he got a bullet down the throat.
Yeah, he got hit in the freaking face by an arrow. But Dead Gaming with 20s, right?
Yep.
So this is officially their game for the next full level, right?
Yeah, Greymane's going to have to burn, and he's doing a pretty good job. You can see him beating the hell out of that health bar over there.
Mm-hmm.
And the Hanzo is just back now. Honestly surprised you don't see much of an engage, because you know somebody's burning. The Hanzo was dead. Maybe they think they can just eat this objective?
I mean, they can, right? They have a keep.
It doesn't end the game in theory, and Murden is proxying the wave pretty well up there by his own.
So, like, they're going to really have to push. They're not going to have a minion wave.
Are they going to find him?
No.
They're looking. No, they don't even try to find him.
They know where he was. They know where he was.
A little bit of map hack there. But
and then look in the bottom lane too, right? It's like Tora, they're like, we know we need pressure so that you can't all be here. But Dahaka has this global available to him. Is it up right now?
It is, yep.
It is.
And here he comes.
It's out, right?
Yep.
Here he comes.
So again, the Genji gonna be trying to proxy the wave. Oh, goodbye, Hogger.
Wow.
There's a beautiful arrow. That's the game-ending arrow.
Yep.
There you go.
Yep. That's it. They wanted to end the game right here, right now,
yep.
and they
Genji's dead, and down goes the Murden. There's a silence puddle. The boop. Yeah, he is super dead. GG.
GG's. Well done.
That was very dominant from Dead Gaming. I mean, they were CCS held in macro for till the mid game, but at the end of the day,
eventually
5 to 23 is a stomping.
The level lead was too much, and they had lost too much in the first place, right? Like, it's hard to come back on BOE when you're down levels, you're down structures, you're down talent tiers. Once you get to 20-minute immortals, like, it's really hard.
Yeah. And no cleanses with the Deckard and
Stuka. Neither team had.
Neither team had cleanses.
It was Sapphire from the Deckard. Okay.
That's the one that reduces healing?
No, that's just the slow.
That's just the slow.
That's the slow.
Shielding, the cube reduces damage dealt. Yeah, that makes sense.
That's true. You know, you get the cube onto Greymane, Hanzo, right?
Yeah. Well, we now officially have a best of 3 on our hands.
Yeah. You mean a best of 5?
Well, it's 1-1. Oh,
I see what you mean. Now we have a best of 3. I'm really smart, guys. Supposedly I'm good at math, but apparently not. We can just. Where are we going next?
Luna does have technically a cleanse at 13.
That's true. Luna is cleanse.
But like when the Luna died 8 times, how often did you have a cleanse?
Plus, like, can she cleanse herself? I
don't think target an ally. Yeah, it's got to be an ally. So
she's an ally, right?
Target an ally, not necessarily.
I never remember.
You're targeting an ally, so it's someone smarter than me in chat. Let me know. Can she target herself?
I think it depends on Tomb of the Spider Queen.
Ooh, a Tomb of the Spider Queen.
It's the reason they ignored engages on the cocoon targets if Lunara is nearby near top keep. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. But, like, not having a cleanse until level 13, I think we saw why that was problematic, right?
Yeah, for sure.
She can pre-cleanse on herself. Yeah, that's
okay.
What I thought. Ally, you are an ally to yourself.
I guess, yeah, that's true.
Right. Which is a weird way to word it, but, like, that is how the game sees it.
Let's see who gets first pick here. This is going to be Team 1, which means that Dead Gaming has chosen this, and I actually have to change this to...
And you know what? It's another small map where you can win with team fights, right?
Yeah.
I mean, granted, Tomb is a little different, right? There's a lot of wave clear going on here, and there's a lot more macro, right? If you miss your gems and you get behind in gems, you're gonna have a problem late game. But yeah, this is a great map for We're Gonna Kill You.
How do I make this a best of 5 in... Oh, here we go. Hopefully it doesn't mess too things up.
It's bad wording, but yeah, I think most abilities in the game, if they say ally, mean yourself too. I think I'm not sure if there's exceptions to that, but
I have this bad habit of picking talents and then not reading them until somebody reads it to me several years after I've already been playing the game.
What? No.
It's like, what's that talent called? Give me a build. I don't know. Click the button that looks like a lightning bolt, and then the one that looks like a fist.
I hope they switch me in Psychotora.
I was just gonna let this happen, honestly,
because they definitely don't want me in their lobby. That's they definitely don't want me in their lobby. That would be a mistake. They have control over the lobby, right? They made it.
Oh yeah.
No. Rhett made it. The other side made it. Please. I don't think they realize that.
Oh, Dude Abides makes an appearance. I don't believe he's on their team. Yeah, okay, he's not. That is the off laner for not Calf K, but Anti-Clown. I think that's Anti-Clown Association.
Okay.
Off laner.
Yeah. He's like, well, I'll play.
Yeah. So we got the I'll go ahead from Dead Gaming, just waiting on CCS.
Yep, I'll let them know we are very.
Thank you.
Oh, what do we see here? Do we see? I mean, like
Hanzo.
Yeah.
Either ban or taken.
Do we still see the Genji? I mean, like this is.
I don't think you're getting enough value with the Genji. Like, yeah, you're getting kills, but it doesn't seem to really be bothering Dead Gaming a whole lot. They seem to know how to play around it.
Yeah, they seem to know how to play around it. And this in particular, you need wave clear.
Yeah.
And I mean, you can take a not wave clear hero, right? You just need to make it up somewhere else.
Right, in a different role, for sure.
Yeah. Rhaegar is great wave clear. That's a place to get it. You could take Johanna if you wanted to, but these teams really don't seem interested in playing Johanna.
No. Which is honestly a little bit surprising, because she's still... You know, Johanna would have been really good into that Hanzo arrow where you can just make everybody unstoppable. Like, the shield is good, but the falling sword still does have its place in the meta here.
It does have its place, but let's see.
Chris asking if that's a Rexpa. It is a Rexpa.
Yeah, him and Batman. Actually, I was just ignoring Batman though.
Yeah, no, we ignore Batman.
I love you, Batman.
We love our healer.
What do we see? I mean, we probably still see the Diablo band, right? We probably see the Brightwing band again.
Yeah, Brightwing for sure.
This is a great Diablo map. Trying to interrupting that rotation mid top.
Yeah, there's just so many walls to wall bang people on.
Mm-hmm. We probably see that. We probably maybe see a Lucio band. That's a good Lucio map. He can be really annoying.
Yep. Blaze. Okay.
Blaze. I mean, every time we go to Tomb, I'm like, so I'm playing Blaze, right?
Yep.
Like, it's just so good.
You come out of a bush from 3 feet away with a giant AoE stun.
Yeah, and then you, as they turn on you, you bunker in place, and they can't move past it, and they have to try to back up around a bunker. Like, it's, yeah. Junkrat gets banned out.
Makes sense.
Nobody likes that pain in the butt. I censored myself.
There you go. Can't censor shit, but you can censor Rexpa.
Yeah, you can. I can censor myself because I have strong feeling. I hated Junkrat in Overwatch like for years, and then
oh yeah.
Then when I come here and he's in the game too, and it's like, oh my god,
Yeah, it was definitely a Junkrat man for a long time in Overwatch.
Oh my god.
And that was a DPS, man. That's,
Oh, I hate you.
He was so good. How do you not... I mean, people don't watch
Especially
their
in,
feet.
Especially in, like, double shield meta, too, where you just
Oh, yeah.
have to hurl Junkrat mines at shields. Like, that's awful.
Johanna banned this time around. I mean, this is probably
this
one
is
of her best map.
Definitely a better map for her. She just helps with the wave clear and the rotation so much. Her blind can interrupt the rotation really easily. It's really hard to stop her from, like, standing in the way, because she just gets the unstoppable out if they try to actually do something about it. But what's the first pick here? Hanzo? Oh, Hager. Even more aids and hots. Oh yeah, absolutely. Junkrat is way more aids and hots. Yeah, and Chris is right. Mura's good here. I think we'll probably end up seeing like what Mura Nubarak or
they really like a noob. You know, I call this C tier hero, and they're taking that information and shoving it in my face.
Yeah,
like, oh, nobody plays Mura, or nobody plays a noob, huh? Watch this. We're gonna play a noob all 3 games. Okay.
So Leo, yep. Leo's great. Once you ban out the Blaze, Leo becomes really good.
Do we see any other offlaners other than Leo, Blaze, and Hager today?
Dahaka. We just had.
Oh, we saw Dahaka.
Yeah, okay. It's those 4 though.
Those 4, yeah.
But once you ban out the Blaze, right? Like it's a lot harder to get out of Entombs, right?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, everybody likes to say, "Oh, Leo's such a good counter to Blaze," but it's like, okay, great, but you entomb somebody and you just get to drop a bunker, and they can walk out of your entomb because of it. Like, I don't know.
This time, CCS picking up that Hanzo, stealing it from Rhett.
They're like, we have had enough.
Yeah.
And they have great wave clear. Rhaegar, Hager, and the Hanzo at level 4 when he gets the explosion arrow, which I assume is going to come out. But
yeah, there's really no other talent other than BOE where you take the W on 4. But
right.
Well, they banned their own Noob, which almost makes me think Double Bruiser here from
or
Dead
Stitches.
Stitches Mephisto?
I mean, you don't even need the Mephisto.
Why are you banning the Cocoon? You're gonna play the Ming? I don't know.
Yeah, you have to think that there's something in their plan. No.
And they banned Chromie. Okay, so Loop is like, this is the most free Mephisto game on Earth right now for anybody.
But they haven't shown a lot of frontline yet, right? Like, I mean, yes, Rhaegar is frontline too, but once you see they have a Mephisto, you play a lot differently as Rhaegar, right? You're not
absolutely.
There.
Chris is surprised no Andy to counter Entomb. Yeah, you can also Ancestral the Entomb. People up here don't get necessarily caught up too much by Entombs. And we see
there's the Stitches
Andy Stitches. Okay.
Oh my god. So that's their game plan.
Awesome.
That's their game plan. They're gonna hook Gorge. So what's the counter, right? What do they take here to deal with that? People with unstoppables, right? Or
Maiev?
Ugh. I mean, there's not enough front line. I take a Maiev.
I mean, they have no peel, so like we could very well see a Genji here again. But yeah. I'm not a big fan of Genji. Yeah, there's Maiev.
Oh wow, there's the Maiev. Okay, you know better than I do. I never know when to take Maiev.
Yeah, you cast 20, 30 games a season, and then you play a bunch, and then you watch. You're up for a while. And you start thinking, oh, maybe this here, maybe this there, and sometimes you get lucky. But you see father against son here, and there's Mephisto.
And there's the Mephisto.
So,
all right. Yep, true. I mean, look at the front line there, right?
Yeah.
Rhaegar, Hager, Varian, Maiev. This is a Mephisto field day.
So, an interesting thing, though, I mean, we think a lot about Chromie and Anu being really strong counters to Mephisto, too, but the Maiev can also containment disc the Mephisto in shade form, so...
And if he shades forward and Maiev has any idea where he is, where he's shaded from, it's like, all right, well, I just wait for you to go back.
Count. Dive on top of you and yeet you back, but... And this is a taunt Varian.
Yeah, I mean, unless it's Smash, right? With Maiev main tank. Maiev is the engage with Varian smashing. I mean, I'm just trolling, making these comments.
I mean, do you think it's Twin Blade? Like, I'm speculating. I know it's not. But I'm speculating that maybe Twin Blades, because they have no CC outside of a noob, or outside of the Anduin.
Right? And
They have
Twin
nothing.
Blades is not bad. Let's introduce these teams. Not that anybody's taking Twin Blades.
Nathan on Varian. We see Albatrox again on the Hogger. I'm just going to say Tora on that Maiev. Zadie on the Rhaegar. And who did I miss? I missed Chaotic on that Hanzo for CCS.
And Dead Gaming looking to get their second win. Rhett on Mephisto. Slug Hunter on Sylvanas. Gohira on Leoric, Brandon on the Stitches, and Cheekies on the Anduin. Gohira? I'm assuming it's like a Japanese, an English transliteration of a Japanese name.
Ooh, there was some scatter arrow connections there. It's 4 stacks for the Hanzo early. That's a cheeky little angle there, speaking of cheekies.
Psychotora looking to get... Yep, there it is.
That's a 3-man. Oh, and the great Hogger follow-up there. That is a lot of damage already. Ooh, but he doesn't have his E out. Albatrox might be the first kill here. Does Mephisto have it? Rhett? He's coming back, by the way. Yeah, he's super dead.
He's super dead. He is super dead.
Tried to get the kill. Did not, though. Leo.
And that's a kill. That's an early kill, even without Variant 4s, right? Like...
Absolutely. Joe Tack asking for a dab. That's for you. Meanwhile, in the top lane, I'm missing the kill. Anduin falling to the Hanzo here. I actually did see the body fall, so I didn't technically miss it, but I was also being super distracted. Thanks, chat. Y'all are great.
All right, so half a level lead from CCS here with the Varian comp too, right? You know, you need a win in 4 to 10.
Yeah.
Because Stitches doesn't come online until 10, really. Your comp is relying on Gorge.
Nathan is just kind of existing in the lane next to 2 heroes, which is pretty insane to just even look at. Just basically a bad bruiser right now, standing next to their tank and DPS and can't do anything.
He is a melee minion, let's be real.
Yeah, he is very, very squishy. This camp,
They are looking at this camp. They don't even have 4. They're going to get 4s.
Nope. Does not go in for the engage. Oh, it gets pulled over the wall! What a pull there by Brandon. Well done.
And that is what the Stitches comp needs.
Yep.
They need those picks. They need to be getting those hooks. And they got it. 2 to 1.
Oh my
Brandon!
God. This man is absolutely goated at hooks. Picking out the Hanzo.
Oh my God. I know. He knew where that jump was going.
Yeah.
That's It's funny too, because like when I play Stitches, like I'll land some good hooks.
No, it doesn't look like that.
It never looks like that, right? You get 1 every 20 or something that are like great hooks.
Nathan gets done here. Are we going to see an engage onto the Hunter? Ooh, good pull there by Cheekies. Tora, though, with that Maiev in the back line. Slug Hunter getting really low, but Taunt is not up. And now here comes the Leo from the bottom lane trying to get onto that Maiev. Is it going to be enough? Yes, the Leo is going to take out the Maiev. 3 kills to 2 so far in favor of Dead Gaming, who are very slightly ahead in XP, but 10 gems ahead towards the objective.
10 gems ahead, and they have 1 tower down in mid.
Oh my God, the hook! Wait,
but Brandon too close to the wall. It doesn't go. He doesn't pull him over.
I don't know if I've ever seen that. I can't believe it didn't actually go over the wall.
As somebody who was learning tank for 2 seasons, the number of times I've made that freaking mistake, and Gingy has just been sitting there like, Rex, you got to back up. There's no room for him to come through the wall. It feels so bad because you connected, but you just weren't.
Yep.
Yeah, it feels so bad.
You had the touchdown, but you fumbled at the 1-yard line.
Yeah, like...
That's a sports reference for you nerds out there. There's a great taunt onto that Syl, who is not able to get the E off. Good engage there by the Maiev as well.
And look, CCS took a few early licks, but they're staying in this game. They're almost dead even. Gohira going to get their turn in on Leo. 21 gems in. Really great for them. As an offlaner, I hate running around with 30 gems plus.
Yeah, and it happens so quickly. We've seen engage onto that Stitch's taunt, I believe, is down. Yes, it is. It was used. But a good hook onto the Maiev. No follow-up there yet by Cheekies. Hogger still has 27 gems in this bottom lane, trying to turn in. Each team now has a turn. Let's see who gets the upper hand. There's a taunt on the Mephisto. Oh, good pull there by Cheekies.
And now they need to get out.
Yeah, Brandon's still getting pretty chunked too. Taunt not up for another 4 seconds, but Slug Hunter shouldn't. Oh my goodness!
Wow, that was a huge E.
Yeah,
almost did not get that off. And quest completed by Hanzo at 4 minutes 46 seconds. Going to be 2 more scatter arrows coming out of every scatter.
Hogger's still trying to turn in, but not quite able to do so. If that taunt variant anywhere on the map here in this little choke
that Anduin cannot be there.
There's a taunt. Maya not able to follow up.
If his team was a little bit closer.
Yeah, absolutely. That is a super, super dead Andy. He has to play so far back this game. With the Maiev, with the Varian.
Wow. If Slug Hunter almost got tethered.
Yeah.
Psycha just missed that tether.
What is the WH again? I've been trying to think of what team that used to be.
Wildheart.
Wildheart, thank you. Okay.
Yeah. And Maiev, that's the thing about Maiev, like, it's whenever Gingy's playing it too, you always hear like my auto didn't quite get it, right? Like if you just miss that auto or the auto doesn't insta-click, it feels real bad.
Well, and I think that's why you see so many people take, good hook there. What the beautiful follow-up by Cheekies.
Dead. Cheekies is Cheekies, we always say it, Cheekies trusted. He believed. He believed. But while that's happening, they might have gotten a kill, but CCS got their turn in.
Yeah.
Right before 10s. First for, Gorge, Entomb, Arrow.
Durance,
Durance.
And this has got to be Light Bomb, right?
It's got to be Light Bomb. No, he might be seeing if he needs, it's Light Bomb.
No, it's Light Bomb. Okay.
Shockwave. I mean, in theory, if they don't take a bunch of CC, you probably could get a lot of value out of it.
There's a Hanzo arrow. What a pull, though. And now the hook Gorge onto... Oh, my goodness. But there is no pull for this. Light Bomb is up. You're going to see this come out here. It's going to land onto the Varian. Do they have enough damage to actually kill a Varian, though? No, there's the Ancestral. Wow. There's a taunt. And the Slug Hunter is going to go down here. What a turnaround. Good disc. But there's a Mephisto... Can he get an auto off to get your health back? Nathan hitting that Durance onto Zadie.
And CCS is just living under this fort.
I don't know how. I don't know why it's happening, but my goodness.
Rhaegar healing. Pretty good.
Pretty okay.
And they just couldn't quite finish the Varian. He was sitting at 100, 200 health the whole time. Cheekies is a she, by the way. Oh, good to know. Usually we say he, she based on the
the characters.
The characters, unless on because we do not know most of these players.
Nope. And there's, especially in this community, there's a lot of people that go by different pronouns. So I try to always say the
we're always basing on him. But thank you for the information. Regardless, we never want to in any way.
Rhett is getting... no, it's 31 gems. Oh, it just missed. The disc doesn't have time to go off. And now the Maiev is going to be sitting behind the wall. They're going to have to dive it. There's a great silence in Tomb. It's no way. No way. No way. No way you get out of there. Rhaegar says my life for ire. Oh, and Brandon trying to anticipate the dodge does not come out. Well done.
Notably... the amount of time you have to engage disc is longer than Stitch's Gorge because Mephisto still got disced.
Yeah.
And Slug Hunter is trying to clear this camp real quick. They're going to have camp and objective pushing. They're winning the 13s. I think they want to get 13s here and try to open up the map.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a really good objective here from the side of Dead Gaming. That, they don't really have much of a camp push.
Long hook comes out. It's still there, though, but the mage...
He's just going to go up and gorge whatever he can, I think. There's an Entomb onto the Varian, but really not a ton of follow-up.
No.
It's more just to look scary, I think, and more so to distract. Yep. So your other waves can push. Hogger's going down now.
Because top is just pushing for free.
Yep.
And Sylv...
There's a disc onto 29 gems there from... Wait. The disc actually doesn't stop the shade. It's a stasis. Because he got disc there and he got shot back. So, okay, well, I learned something. And I lied to chat, so sorry about that. There is a Hanzo arrow, but a good pull yet again by Cheekies.
That Anduin pull is so strong.
Yeah.
Disc auto activates at its end. All right, disc does auto activate at its end, so it doesn't matter. I don't play.
There is a gorge
that
in
is
the
a dead
top lane.
though,
It
right?
has to be. It has to be.
That's a dead. Oh,
it has. Okay.
Okay. They're not pulling that off.
Little Storm Brandon. Doesn't quite get the hook on the chaotic. So what can they do? They've taken down most walls and most towers.
They're gonna get a turn in and just
yeah. They're getting really chunked in the bottom lane there. The variant came down for a taunt. And enemy web weavers is descending.
I haven't looked at talents. Leo's going spooky hand build. Love to see that.
Full suck build, huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I mean we'll probably still see silence into him. It's just so good.
Yeah. The Mephisto only has 28 stacks. That's only I mean, that is not a lot considering the caliber of these players.
Well, I mean, they usually complete their quest, but it also the defense is a lot better at not just giving free stacks, right?
Fair, yeah. They're not exactly clumping up like us knuckleheads are, really.
Yeah, you know, when we're like, wow, Hanzo got his quest done in 1.5 minutes. Look at us. And an engage happens under this tower. Oh, Brandon's going to get the Gorge with a pull on the Rhaegar, and that is a dead Rhaegar.
Gorge, Light Bomb, bye-bye. And another one. There's an Entomb. Beautiful Entomb there by the Leo.
Amazing.
Good coordination here by Dead Gaming. Looking super strong now. Pushing with this objective. It's going to be cleared out. Boss is up. Let's see if they make a play for that right now.
Nice attempt on the hook. I
just realized that I'm not showing the vision of both teams. There we go. I was only showing the vision of one team for a minute there. Pretty sure Everset's vision, if you didn't know. Actually, thank you, Zebra. I figured it out before I saw your message. By 0.1 seconds, but thank you.
Do you need me to be the camera?
I don't know, man.
Okay, but really good objective phase.
There's a disc onto Leo just as a parting gift. Yeah. Like, hey, get away from me. It's a short cooldown.
But they opened up the map. They got mid and top forts, which are really the important ones here. Mid really opens up the map for you. Top is boss lane. They are technically Dead Gaming is technically losing in bottom lane here, but
yeah, it's a pretty even game right now.
It's a pretty even game, right? I think a little bit of an advantage to I want to say an advantage to CCS, but Dead Gaming has a turn in here, and Objective is going to push in all the lanes. They're going to probably get bot fort for free and pressure mid. Let's see what they do. They want to push with their camp. I mean, I think Maiev is I mean, there's just not a lot of front line, right?
You want to be ahead with a Maiev. If you're kind of playing from behind and you have to sit behind your buildings, look at that engagement. Oh my god. Oh no.
This could be game right here if they get another kill or two.
Yep, there's a good pull. I mean, they're just running up to the Rhaegar. Bop, dead. I mean, Ancestral has not come out, I don't think, in the last 2 or 3 minutes.
This is a keep now. This keep's gone.
This is at least a keep there. The Entomb just misses. The Maiev has 60 gems, by the way. That is nearly a full turn-in. There's a hook onto the Hogger.
If they get another kill here, this is game. No, but they're not going to give it. Oh, counter engage, maybe?
No, okay. No, not quite.
They're going to take their keep and walk away. Yep, take their keep, get boss. Not going to force the issue.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Maiev is a very strong hero for sure.
Maiev is insanely strong. I don't like it into this comp.
Yeah.
Just because there's not. You usually want to pick it into a bunch of frontline, right? Yeah. Like I love the Maiev for Dead Gaming because they have Rhaegar, Hogger variant.
Maiev variant, yeah. You want to play it into a heavy frontline. It's an extremely high skill gap, but at the end of the day, yeah, she's very good.
But I think they're just not getting the engages they want, and Stitches is just really...
Entomb up, it is. The Entomb misses, and that is a super... Oh my god. Okay, they're just running him down. Okay. See, this is the CCS I know. They are just going at them, and they want to kill them, and essentially they could end the game here if they kill everybody.
Yeah, that's a triple kill. That's 3 dead. Just the damage is up. It's going to be hard.
And they
for
have
them to
turn.
defend.
So bosses, this is actually brilliant by CCS. They got the turn in, and they don't have to deal with boss at all. They could take this keep now, and it's in the bottom lane where they still have a fort somehow, despite losing their mid keep. This is very scary. This could potentially end if they get another kill.
Yeah, if they get a kill,
I mean, with Amayev, I don't know why Slug Hunter is even there. I'm sure she has Unstop at 16, right? But like, yeah, she has Unstop at 16. Yurisi and Engage try to come out. And they're trying to end. They're trying to end.
Yeah, for sure. If they get that, Slug Hunter's dead. She just used her E.
Yeah, she's. I mean. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
This was. Oh my gosh! I can't. Yep. They just threw.
That's game. Yeah.
And wow, I'm like baffled. It was going so well for Dead Gaming, and then very much, all of a sudden,
yeah,
CCS decided to go. You know what? We're just gonna go fight them for once. Let's play our aggressive comp. Let's run it down,
and just kill them. And it worked. They got it. They got the fight they wanted. They were losing fights all game. The Rhaegar was just getting gorged and blown up. He couldn't even press his ancestral. They got one fight with turn in. End of the game. It just shows you how easy it is to turn a game around in HOTS, right?
Yeah.
You know,
that Leo kill, you know, was like, oh, okay, does Leo have Entomb? Oh, he missed the Entomb. Oh, Leo's dead? Oh, they're all dead? Oh.
And they blew a lot to try to save the Leo, right? They used Friendly Hook.
Friendly Hook and pull.
And the Anduin using the pull meant that both Varian and Anduin got hit by the Maiev pull.
Yeah.
I think really well played by CCS there.
Absolutely.
They recognized their moment and they took it, and late game that could be it, and we saw it. So what does that make it? 2-1 in this series?
It is 2-1 in favor of CCS. So Dead Gaming, gonna have to win this next game. I'm assuming they're gonna take map pick here, as we will. Let's go back to our board. This was chosen by red and won by blue. Right. How was picked by? Oh, right, because if they go first. Okay, I was gonna say they lost, but they somehow picked the map. But that makes sense.
Well, you know, you get to choose.
Right.
You want, all right? Aren't you the captain of our team?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Okay. Got it. I mean, in theory, I'm the assistant captain. So
yeah, shouldn't you know?
Oh, yeah, I guess. Am I supposed to know things? Is that part of the job?
You think Dan's out there listening? Dan, if you're out there,
we love you.
Come back to us, buddy.
Yeah, we hope you're all right.
Yeah, I hope you're enjoying your girlfriend.
I have to assume that's where it happened.
Yep. Keep updating those Facebook profiles so we know you're still alive. Appreciate that. Also, if anybody wants to sub for a Nexus team, we're still looking for a healer. And we go into a game 4. I don't use my platform for anything but casting.
We go into game 4. Has the map been picked yet?
No, I haven't seen anything come out.
Okay. I haven't either.
Chaotic's Chaotic's not in there.
Oh, so what's left though? They banned what? Sky Temple.
Nope, Sky Temple's up. Infernal and Towers. So we still have a couple pretty popular maps to play.
I'm hoping for a Towers game. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, Towers would be really good here.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say also, if each team in that first game picking Genji and Tracer, you half expect them to play Towers and run that kind of 1-3.
Right. Yeah. I hate when people do that to me, and I'm just trying to double soak, but like that's the better way to play the map.
Yep, it's the higher skill way, and
yeah, right. It's like it's really easy to just do 1-4 and have the team sit down there, but take a look at our match from last night. You'll see how we screwed it up. Don't worry.
I think Limebus casted that today too. He pinged us like, by the way, I'm going to cast your game, and I wanted to just be like, please don't.
Please don't.
Nobody needs to watch that.
Nobody. Yeah, we don't. We already know how poorly it went.
If somebody wants to look at the files, like they're in there. They're on NGS. You can watch the absolute S show that was. But I got to give CCS another point on the board here for winning that one. Bam.
Is that lobby up?
Nope, not yet. It must still be deciding what they want to do.
Okay.
I think these teams in their division, there hasn't been a whole lot of Storm Gives played. I guess we're only in week 3 technically, but I think they're number 3 and 4 in their division currently, with CCS being a game ahead or something like that. I suppose I could check that, seeing I have it up. Let's see here. We go to Storm Div. Dead Gaming has 1 point, and CCS has 1 point as well. 3 games won.
Oh, right. Do they not track games? Right?
They don't track. I think it's just matches.
Okay.
So you get 3 points for a win?
No, it looks like you literally just get a point for the series, right? Because
no, you get a point for each. Because Censorship has played 1 match and they have 3 points.
No, because look at the first place team. 30 Croissants has 2 matches played with only 2 points. They have 6 games won.
Oh.
You get a point for the match. That's it in Storm Div.
Okay, and then it must.
They probably look at games if they need to break tiebreakers, right?
Yeah, that makes sense. So Dead Gaming.
We should probably know these things, right? That's probably.
I feel like the rules change all the time, and that's what I'm sticking with. So they have first pick, which means this was picked by Blue. Dead Gaming first pick, beautiful. We are going to what words am I trying to say? Infernal Shrines?
Infernal Shrines, and I am on somebody's team again.
Yeah, you always get thrown on CCS for whatever reason.
I mean, I used to play with CCS folks. Maybe it's just not these folks. Definitely not these folks. Infernal Shrines, the kind of classic map, honestly. I feel like of all, besides for Cursed, right, which is like meant to be the more traditional MOBA map, you know, there's a boss, there's 2 camps, there's big map, 3 lanes. I feel like Shrines is kind of the next, like, the standard HOTS map, so to speak.
Yeah.
There's where you need to macro all 3 lanes. You need to pay attention to objective, but you can ignore an early one if you have good siege, right? Like I think there's just a lot of options. There's a lot of ways you can play this map.
Yeah, and a lot of cheeky things you can do as well. Triple frontline here is very strong. Just loading up with beef, and you can give the objective entirely and push a different lane with a Scylla noob. Which you very much could see out of Dead Gaming if history repeats itself.
They liked the Sylva noob. This is a great map for it. Hat brand. They need to change hats. Brando.
We say we're ready? Yeah, we say we're ready here.
We are ready. We have a lot to set up in advance, right? We got a lot to plan for this match. But Infernal Shrines, I imagine we'll see Hogger bands, Diablo bands, probably another Brightwing band,
Blaze Hogger.
Yeah, maybe Junkrat gets banned out. Like it's those are your bands more or less, and it's just what teams are more worried about. I wonder if we see the Anub get banned even. Like it really worked for them last game, the last 2 games, right?
They did not play Anub.
Wait, no, I'm high, and I'm not actually high, but the blue team won that last game.
Right? Yeah. It didn't seem like it, but
they turn it around right at the end.
Yeah. Mephisto band, interesting.
We've got some CCS support in the chat. It's match point for CCS here.
Let's play some games. CCS. Yeah, CCS. I think I saw Slick Rub in there earlier. Saying CCS and running away. So
yeah, where is Slick for the CCS mascot, basically?
He really is.
He really is. He's such a good sport. Junkrat gets banned. The Mephisto gets banned. This is a great Mephisto map, which might mean that Dead Gaming wants to do a triple frontline kind of thing.
Yeah, kind of ban out any of that percent damage.
Yep. Mephisto Maya. This is...
Yeah. And if we see it, CCS sees it too.
Yeah. If this is what we're thinking, they definitely know. Because we don't know what the heck we're talking about. At the end of the day. We just watch them and say like,
make
oh,
wild insinuations, you know?
Pretend like we know what we're talking about just because we've watched it so many times.
Right. First pick here, it's got to be Hogger. It's
Diablo.
not.
Diablo. This is a really good Diablo map, though. You can't stand inside the shrine against Diablo. It's it's really hard to stand there.
But so Hogger Tychus.
Hogger Blaze or Hogger Tychus. Oh, it's got to be Tychus.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be.
It doesn't have to. And you know, it's funny too because like again, like our team is always we're afraid of the Tychus, and then like both of our tanks are like, whatever. Yeah. Like I just kill the Tychus, right?
Okay, well
they still take it. It just gives you so much threat, right? Diablo has to play safer. He cannot just stand next to Tychus. What do you take in response to that?
With drafting, I mean, you could also just go Greymane here, bullet to Diablo, burn him down, and then they don't have a tank.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, we have a Hogger that can just spin on the shrine while everybody else pushes. Or you could even go Syl.
Yeah, doing Blaze. Really good.
Yeah, Cheeky's played incredibly well in the Anduin last game. The pulls were really on point.
I think just, like we said, really unfortunate that last fight. Because if they don't get that Maiev pull, I think they don't win that fight there. And the game goes a lot longer.
Yeah.
But what gets banned here?
They need
what DPS?
DPS. Maybe the Hanzo if they're not going to take it this time.
Yeah,
it's not a really good Hanzo map, though.
Okay. They're banning out the hypercarry. But maybe Sylve still.
In case they go... And that's actually a pretty smart idea, because if they are going heavy frontline, which they appear to have been showing, Vala is the number one.
Yeah, the number one. Mm-hmm. Just getting autoed to death by Vala feels real bad. Garrosh.
Yeah.
I mean...
He's pretty good into Diablo.
It's annoying as hell to play Diablo into Garrosh. You can do it, but like...
Yeah. Not without an Unstop at 4.
Yeah. Not without an Unstop at 4, and then you're playing the whole game of like, well, I have to like watch where I engage even more because Diablo just, it just sucks.
This could be... I mean, I don't think it's going to be Genji. I really don't know what to expect. Oh, Stukov. Stukov Muradin. I don't know if I'm a huge fan of that. I'm staring at 3 heroes with the most CC I've ever seen in my life, so gonna be interesting to see how Dead Gaming reacts to that.
If Stukov plays, if Stukov's positioning is good, right? Diablo engages, you drop a Stukov puddle.
Is it a counter for the heavy front line? Like, okay, there's Greymane Syl, so that is a heavy front line, so... And obviously Maiev already being banned, otherwise this pick is 100% Maiev.
Mm-hmm.
What else to play into this kind of heavy front line?
Greymane has to play a little further back, right? It's harder for him to just E in when there's a Stukov.
Yeah, the Stukov's gonna have to really be out of place for anyone to get to him.
Mm-hmm. They don't.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be a more dive heavy Sylvanas, right? That tries to play in the background.
There's your counter. There's your disengage. So
there's the disengage.
Censorship is playing for objective, where I mean, obviously Dead Gaming still has good burn, but if they just dive on them with APOC or whatever, or Light Bomb, Gust, go blow, done.
Yeah, and I think that's really what it's going to come down to, right? Like, does Falstad get good gusts off?
Yeah, can Hogger set up?
Can Hogger set up? Can Dead Gaming engage like onto the Falstad directly? But like, you have Stukov swipe, you have Falstad gust, Muradin has a jump away, Hogger has his E. Like, Tychus is probably the easiest to kill, and then he's got all the talents he's got the armor talent. Doesn't he have 2 armor talents, right? He's got 2 things that like make him
he's got Neil
kill.
Steel, and I mean he gets armor and Odin as well.
Right. So like, he's not exactly easy to kill.
Yeah, and he gets his on-stop at 10.
It's an on-stop, yeah.
So we have Chaotic, CCS 2-1 so far over Dead Gaming. Match point for them: Chaotic on the Tychus, Nathan on the Muradin, Tora on that Falstad, Zadie, I said it right, on the Stukov. My God, and Albatrox on the Hogger.
And Dead Gaming needs to get a win here to stay in this series. Rhett on Sylvanas, Slughunter on Greymane, Brandon on Diablo, Cheekies again on that Anduin, looked incredible last game, and Gohira on the Blaze.
Alright, Tychus throws a grenade in that bush, finds it is safe to step forward. However,
Hager is hiding, being like, I just don't want to get cheesed up here.
Yep. And that's why you see the foul stat also sitting in that mid lane. But
yep.
there is a lot of blow up, a lot of CC. Nathan almost goes down.
Oh, wow.
I can't believe he didn't die, honestly. They just didn't quite perfectly time their CC. I think the Anduin route was maybe a little bit faster than they were expecting it to be. And, boy, talk about wave clear. Holy cow.
I know. Holy cow.
It just exploded.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Greymane, Sylvanas, yeah. Ooh, a little spray coming out.
Yeah, a little cheeky spray coming out.
A little spray coming out. All right.
And, like, you know, I preach this a lot to my DPS that I coach about how wave clear is important, how it gives you prio, and it's this important. Like, you're going to be faster to the camps. You're going to be faster rotating down and force them off the waves. So,
yep.
It just allows you to do more things on the map, and if you really want a good video of that, go watch. I don't think it was Zanhide, but I think Oxygen's coach had something on that as well on YouTube. That was really, really informative. Yeah. About wave prio and what it means on the map. If you want to improve your game, YouTube some stuff.
Yeah, and it's interesting. Oh, we have an engage onto the Falstad, but not quite. Can't quite get the flip.
Murden coming in, bopping Diablo over the head. The absolute wet blanket fight that is.
Both camps are taken in the mid. Greymane is going to clear that mid camp, and I think they're going to contest bottom here, right?
Yeah, they see the Falstad that could... It's a 3-on-3 in the bottom lane.
Falstad's got the global, though. He still has fly up.
Yeah.
Greymane is half health against the Falstad, so it's going to be hard for him to come down into here and really be that much help. Camp gets reset.
They actually see Slug going in this way, too. He didn't exactly try to hide his rotation, but he is getting relatively full healed now. Yeah, camp completely leashed. Brandon getting low as well.
And while they fight over this, neither team gets to take their bruiser camp because they are contesting this so hard. But they don't want to give up. They don't want to give up the neutral camp for free, right? Like,
yeah, it's super important to have pushing during this objective, and as long as you can still have your Hogger spinning on the point when the objective comes up, you're doing fine. And as you see, red team's giving this, so with the global here, they're going to rip this real quick.
Dead Gaming knows that they do not have the global. They have to walk away.
And they are doing top camp.
Yeah. They also can't let Hogger just set up on Shrine, right? Which it looks like he's doing.
Yeah, it looks like he...
yep, there it is. There's the spin.
Wait, he didn't get it, though.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Right? Or is this a new spin that I'm seeing for the first time?
This is a different spin. Yeah, this is a spin I've... Wow, okay. I've never seen... Okay.
I think
Usually
I like it.
I like it better.
I do too.
You're more in that bottom bush. You never like because the top exit is like less important than the other two. You want to play by that bottom bush.
And if you have to stop your spin, you obviously want it on the left side. Okay, it does actually stop it there. Gets a bop onto the Diablo. Getting chunked pretty well. You see the Falstad kind of bowling the Syl in the bottom lane. That Q stack really starting to hurt.
About even on Shrine, though. 25 to 20.
Hogger gets set up, then spinning again.
Falstad flies coming in. Falstad's coming in with his fly.
Let's see. Oh, that's a really bold positioning by the Falstad. He's out immediately. See the Stukov Paul coming out as well.
But
this is going to go
secures
over...
them the Shrine.
Yeah, this is going to go over to CCS.
And Sylvanas, who you would usually try to get siege in, right, was just stuck clearing the camps. And now she's going to start with the black arrows and start turning off these towers. But... not nearly as much as you would like to get if you don't get that first Shrine.
Yeah, Falstad going to come down here and contest him as well. It's going to be a 3-on-3 here in the mid lane with the John Cena going after that first fort.
Good jump. Unfortunate that it's a Frozen Punisher for deciding Dead Gaming. Frozen being the best. Turns off towers for you. Murden. No.
Slug Hunter... bopping that Murden over the head. Good silence puddle, though.
Yeah, Slug Hunter gets to press E right before that silence puddle goes down. Teams are going to take their camp.
We'll zoom out a little bit farther here. You can see both teams taking their camps at the same exact time. Hogger should be able to, or not Hogger, rather, the Greymane should be able to clear it a little bit faster. Brandon looking to engage here. He's kind of on an island.
Was top.
There's no Tychus, that's why he just gets to exist here. And he does end up stealing camp almost by himself. That was a great play there by Brandon. And now stun onto the Blaze. Isn't enough damage. Chaotic.
Stun.
Oh, beautiful.
Yep.
Oh,
When Hogger comes in.
He's dead. Blaze is running away with 100 HP. Slug Hunter now. Really nice sidestep by Slug. I think Dead Gaming gets away with it all. First kill of the game. They steal the camp.
On this. Cheekies on this Anduin.
Yeah.
My God.
Keeping everybody just on life support.
I've been playing.
Silence Puddle's good. Diablo's dead. And down goes the souls. About 15 seconds away from level 10s.
Yeah.
So doesn't have the souls. That is unfortunate.
Yeah, Diablo losing souls back to 1.
Yeah, right before level 10s. That sucks.
Yeah, and CCS is going to take this time to get a little siege in the lane where the next objective is. They're going to get this bot camp.
We see Odin. We see Mighty Gust, Avatar. Looks like Shockwave again and Failing Swipe from CCS. On the other side, we got Mind Control, the Cursed Bullet, Lightning Breath from the Diablo, Light Bomb, and the Bunker Drop.
You think they're planning on killing one target?
Probably, yeah.
I wonder if they plan on killing one target.
If I were to guess, I would say they probably Cursed Bullet, Mind Control, and burn them into the ground.
Yeah, but I also think the Lightning Breath has got to also just be for the unstop, right? Like the Falstad. Yeah, he did just in general, right? Like if they try to CC Diablo and he gets to press R, there's goes all your CC.
Yeah.
Granted, he self-roots while he does it.
Chaotic holding this Bruiser camp.
Deadwish in chat commenting that they should limit the number of bounces Hogger can do. I mean, I'm not opposed to the idea, for being honest.
Yeah, like, if it was 3 or 4, I think he's still unbelievably broken, even at that. But you can't just constantly spin on the objective here.
Yeah, forever. And, yep, there it is.
There he
Hogger
goes.
Already set up. And you know what?
Devil.
Dead Gaming is gonna get
Bullet
it.
Misses onto the Falstad in the top lane. They might be looking just to push this top lane.
Oh, that's a dead Falstad.
Oh, nope. There's a Gust.
There's a Gust.
There's a Hammer. Oh, Brandon almost gets the stun. That would have definitely burned Avatar. Mind Control would have came out there. And you can, I mean, this is what's stupid about Hogger, right? Like, you can just literally leave him on the objective. Like,
he just does it for free.
He probably has a beer in his hand right now. Like, he doesn't even need to have his hand on the keyboard. He's just kind of vibing there.
But this is what I'm talking about, though, right? Like there's so many ways to play
Diablo.
Infernal where you just say, all right, well, you're gonna win the shrine with Hogger. Screw it.
There's a stun on to the Diablo. Pole has been pulled already. And Diablo's going to go down. How many souls? Only 29 souls on that Diablo. So even when he comes back, he's still going to be very squishy. This Punisher looking kind of scary in the bottom lane as well. So this fort likely going to go down unless Blaze and team can... oh, there's a good mind control, but the Unstoppable just in the nick of time comes out. Maybe the fort doesn't go down. Top should.
Look at the insane skill expression. I know. Bouncing is so much skill.
Exactly.
But you know what? You know what? Though, when you get Nathan, no, okay. They were looking. Yeah, they're looking for a
Gust.
Honestly, though, when Diablo gonna
Failing Swipe. Good job there.
They have so much disengage.
Yeah.
They have so much disengage.
I was just gonna say that too. They have Gust as well, and it takes a well-coordinated team to go, I'm going to swipe first. Do not Gust.
Mm-hmm.
Because if this is a lower division, or my team, we definitely use both at the same exact time. So, well done there by CCS. Understanding what their disengage order is. You see Hogger bouncing out there in the bottom lane. Slug Hunter pushing this middle lane quite a bit. Yeah, retreat has been called. Tower falls. There's engage on the murder. There's a bullet. There's a root. And do we see mind control? No, we do not. Therefore, he gets out.
It wasn't up, right? Yeah,
it came out. It came out.
Okay. Were they just not quite there yet to get the mind control off? Was it not up yet?
I was looking for the sill and I was trying to pay attention to what was happening.
Yeah, me too.
I don't think she was nearby.
That's
there's
unfortunate.
The wave clear. It's goofy.
Yeah, Sylve's on the wave clear talent, right?
Yeah. It's
Of course she is. Festering Wounds and Unstable Poison. She deletes waves. Slug Hunter gonna bullet a bush just to make sure.
What?
He bulleted this top bush to the left of him just to make sure.
Okay. That's an option.
He must not have had cocktail either. Yeah, look. See, that's where the Muradin is. He knew.
That's funny. And now Cheeky's gonna have to light bomb himself to get out. A good root follow up there. Nathan taking a lot of damage, but unfortunately doesn't have a bullet because he checked and pushed with it.
I don't think he had any other button, man. And look, a bullet is better than being dead. You know?
I guess. Couldn't walk around probably. So, bop. Brandon. Spin is down though. Here comes the mind control. That is going to be a bullet. That is follow up route and
amazing silence bottle.
Massive. Oh, now the counter gauge. Falstad run. Oh, he does get out trading with the Gray Man, or rather killing the Gray Man.
Diablo's low. Pole does come out. Bunker comes out.
Rhett getting really low as well. Anduin's on his knees, and that's not going to save the Sill.
And 2 kills here, up 16s. Yeah. Diablo might be a third.
Well, Silence Puddle just backs up into that, and this is gone.
The Thanatos almost wanted number 4, too. He's looking at that Anduin, but he knows he couldn't quite get it.
So Hogger's going to take top probably with this. Not going to take top with that minion wave.
They're gonna push here a little bit, steal the camps, and Hogger's going to do objective.
Yeah, I'm honestly surprised you don't see a little bit more. I mean, the camp is fine and well, but they're already up 16s. It's going to push top at, like, whatever. A mid is where you could potentially end here.
But, like, how much more do they really get, you know? They were spawning.
I mean, you take down the wall at the very least, right? Like, just to get that vision.
That's true. That's true.
And you can't bait the jump out anymore.
Yeah, I guess they.
I mean, I'm criticizing literal.
That's how we end up throwing.
Yeah,
right?
top 10, 15.
We stay there 10 seconds too long because we're like, get the wall, they're dead, and that's how we get mind control bulleted light bombed.
Yeah, I mean, I'm criticizing people that have gotten paid to play this game, but like, I feel like you could have gotten a little more. You know, come on.
I know, and we say that too, but like, I swear, if they had stayed for 2 seconds longer, Sylvanas mind control over that wall.
Yeah.
It happens to us, and we do it to people.
Yeah, that's fair.
Arcane Punisher.
Wow. Yeah. Maybe that's what they said. They're like, well, it's an arcane. Who really gives a shit?
Yeah.
Okay, they do. They're all coming here. Falstad going to be rotating up as well pretty soon.
Yeah.
Down comes Odin again. Okay.
They want the wall, at least, and they're going to siege with Odin until they have to leave, right?
I mean, I think they have to leave now because Dead Gaming wants a fight, and they're going to be looking. Yeah,
they need it right now. Yeah.
Yeah. The Falstad coming out just to chunk the Sill, just because he can. But yeah, if you're Dead Gaming, you want to go. Like 20s are a long way away.
The 20s are really far away. They're down 2 levels. They need this fight right now.
They're not going to get it. Blaze is up top having to clear. They're having to clear that camp. I said it wasn't worth taking. So, clearly
shows what we know.
Yeah, clearly they know a little bit more than me, which shouldn't be surprising.
Oh man, look, you know, we like to fight people.
Yeah, you know, it's our job to speculate, even when we're wrong. You know.
Yeah, exactly. And then people in chat can tell us how stupid we are.
Exactly, and I'm fine with that. It drives engagements. That's what content is right now. It's being wrong on purpose to drive engagement.
Look, if you want the answer to something, tell the wrong thing to do. You will get a million people on the internet correcting you.
4 + 4 = 7. Prove me wrong, and you'll have 6,000 likes the next day about how wrong you are. And it's like, well, thanks for the money, idiots. Yeah.
But they're up 20s. CCS is up 20s, and they want to win this game right now. They have 2 full levels with a 20 advantage. They have ranged mosh pit with the mighty gust.
Ranged
they have
mosh
rewind.
Pit, I like that.
Rewind on Muradin.
Big red
upgraded
button
Odin.
Yeah, and this should be a super dead keep.
For sure.
Sill is top, having to Hearth now. Is Falstad here? Yeah, Falstad is here.
All 5 are here. They want this keep.
Yeah.
The next objective is in bottom lane.
Yeah, it's super
They open
important.
up this map. objective comes up before 20s.
Surprised we don't see a mind control come out here. Rhett getting kind of low now and chunked by Chaotic. But Odin is going to be dropping right now. Stun onto the Diablo.
They get to keep this keep, though. Really good defense.
Yeah.
On the side of Dead Gaming. Really good defense.
Odin down, but it'll be back up for the next objective.
And they're just going to stay here. They want the keep.
Yeah.
They have no reason to leave.
There's nothing else to do.
There's nothing else to do on the map. They're up 20s. They, like, Dead Gaming can't leave their keep, right? Like,
yeah, mind control just missed onto Chaotic there.
I know. If that mind control lands, it might be a different game right here.
Yeah, but it's going to be level 21s from the side of CCS as Dead Gaming struggling
21
to get 20s.
power spike.
Yep, it's massive. They get a bonus talent.
Do they?
Having
Wow.
a higher number. I don't know.
When did they add that into the game? I thought they were done patching this.
I think it was that's what the update is every day that you get.
Oh,
Hogger already giving us just incredible gameplay here on the Shrine.
Yep, look at that. He knows how to press E.
It's absolutely massive. Blaze is top. I'm not.
They want 20s and
sure
they need
why.
to come, like.
Oh, okay, they need 20s.
Getting 20s.
Yeah.
Getting 20s. Getting 20s. Blaze is gonna come. They need to take this fight.
Yeah, they have to fight past it. It's a frozen.
Yep.
Here comes Odin. They're anticipating the fight, our CCS. And there is a massive gust. Oh, this is over. It's over.
It's over.
It's over. Bye-bye. GG.
Ranged mosh pit.
Yep. That's it. That was over before it even began.
Yep. GG's.
Beautiful there by the Falstad. And Odin with the
Odin,
with the nukes coming down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hogger came in and bopped them all over the head.
I think Shockwave went out. They get the Punisher anyway. It's GG. And that is 3-1.
Yeah. Someone's saying that we actually got ARAM changes today in a patch. What?
We got a patch to ARAM changes? Excuse me?
That doesn't seem right.
I think you gotta be you're trolling, right?
I feel like yes.
I feel like I'm getting trolled. Dead Gaming is gonna try their best to hold on here. We see the big stun from the Blaze, but the Stuco silence. John Cena.
Da, 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 da.
And well done. A nice 3-1 from CCS.
Yep. Well done, GG's.
Wits End in chat, cheering on his team.
Cheering on his team, buh.
Oh man. Wits, if I'm not mistaken, being the CCS member who organizes a lot of the their can't censorship stuff. So here to cheer them on, and they got their win, 3-1. Good for them.
Yeah.
What does that do to the standings?
Probably puts them up in the first place because I believe they had 1 point. They're tied with 30K.
Puts them tied with 30K. I guess technically a game behind, depending on how they measure that.
How does anybody ever beat 30K? Is 30K even beatable?
Don't ask me. I don't know.
I don't know. Nah, they made it role-based selection. You can get replays from Industrial District now. Wait, really?
Wait,
no
what?
way. They're saying that they made ARAM role-based selection.
You cannot. Hero choices are now heroes class-based instead of role-based. What does that mean? Change level up loot chest from. I don't know what that means. Hero choices are now heroes class-based instead of role-based in ARAM. Oh, is that to fix the, like, Varian is a bruiser and then the other team doesn't get a tank type deal?
Oh, that could be.
Maybe that's what it is. Like, when you get screwed and you're like, hey, we have double support, no tank, and they have 3 frontline. Like, or maybe that's it.
But you can't really classify him as a tank because then you're screwing if, like... Yeah, if somebody picks Smash or Twin Blades, then you don't have a tank anyway. So it's like, I don't know. Anyway, we'll put a bow on this. Switch back here to the map selection. Congratulations to CCS on their 3-1 victory over Dead Gaming.
Really well done. Really well done. Especially that first map, right? They were losing the battles, but they won the war. For sure.
And this last game was very, very dominant for them. So we will give them a blue point there. So you can screenshot that and share it with your friends. CCS winning 3-1 over Dead Gaming. Rexpa, thanks for joining me, buddy. Appreciate that.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Thanks for giving me something to do this evening. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you wrap up your little cast. This
Yep.
was fun. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely, man. We will talk to you soon.
Yeah, take it easy.
All right, everybody. Thanks for coming and hanging out tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me see if we have anybody to cast tonight. To raid tonight. We do actually. We can raid Last Malk, who are casting Protectors of Ire against Beyond Gaming. So Last Malk Ear. Whoops, I'm not typing. Malk Ear. We'll raid him. Apparently that's not his name. Last Malk. Oh, I'm spelling it super wrong. Malkier. Bam. What? Oh, because, okay. I figured it out. I got it. Malkier _ TTV. Bingo. That's a valid bingo. Anyway, go show some love to Malk. He works hard, and he's usually wearing a cutoff shirt, so enjoy or not. Thanks for coming out and supporting these two teams. Thank you, NGS, as always. Everybody have a great night.
Fixing my freaking headset, and then follows up by securing the last tower. GG's. Over to the side of